Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans... Ibrahimovic! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
And he's there to clear it. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Luis Araujo, and that's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Zico. Looking for the run. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through. And the ball's come loose here. He's having a pop! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chance, surely! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top drawer! And we have liftoff! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open...
There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Nesta is there and he can get that clear.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, good ball! Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. Chance! So, third corner of the game. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's having a go! Ronaldo! Superb! He's got himself an absolute peach. Portugal are level. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Portugal restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cassio claims comfortably. Cruyff. And a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice bit of trickery. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's picked out the run. He has a look up. Can he finish? Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they get themselves in front! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
He leaps for it! Oh, it rattles the bar! Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo takes the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own! A finish of true class! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Crunching tackle.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
It's played through for him. He might be in here! Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Vietnam leading now. Pullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Bellingham tries one from range. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 14.
So we have movement on both benches. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a crunching tackle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the delivery. Neymar! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Portugal have their second corner now. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to him. It's Zico! He's done very well to get to that.
Zico actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he shoots! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Vietnam have opted to make another change here.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. But this is Zico. That's good defending, very good defending.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played through into space. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
To Arrascaeta. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! It's hit the crossbar. To Arrascaeta! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Vietnam go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Maldini wins the duel this time. Rummenigge. He's a It's Bale!
Foram indicados 4 minutos
Zico.
de compensação.
Oh, they can break here. Rummenigge. Zico looking to be a menace in the final third. He's got away. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Caught offside that time. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
goes for the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Just the keeper in his way. Oh, the defence proved infallible. Goes for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Driving forward, distributed tidily.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, some astute defending there. And he thumps it clear. It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Portugal have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cedric Suarez is always looking to play quality balls. Aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Pull it. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's a shade optimistic. That is good alertness. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Pull it. Pull it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Portugal! And we have liftoff! Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bellingham.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Good ball, good take. Played out to the left flank. Ball comes in. That's a decent clearance. Luis Araujo is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Dida sends that a long way. Spread to the right, and that was asking for too much. And it's played forward. Now it's Luis Araujo. That looks a good ball through. It's a promising position. Now it's Luis Araujo. Great chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Portugal come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Portugal looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. Away we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Probing pass. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, important interception. Cedric Suarez. Now it's Luis Araujo. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. De Arrascaeta. Driven in. Nesta gets it away. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to play him in. Floated through. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Great vision. An uncompromising challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Arrascaeta.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pull it. Ronaldo could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Time and again they are repelled.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Pelé. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
That's great.
And the shot! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Vietnam may be down, but not out just yet.
Messi.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players... Cruyff!
Vão dar os seus lugares a...
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vamos dar lugar ao
He's had it taken off him. Neymar on a strong run here. Neymar making good progress. Good read, needed to be. Thuram. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And he's worked it through. Cedric Suarez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Matias Pereira. Can he get it through? And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Cedric Suarez just loves to go forward whenever he can. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Gerrard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Neymar! Zico. And he's intervened well there. Played down the flank. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. Maldini eases him off the ball. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Lovely feet. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Portugal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind,